What's going on, King's Church? Wanted to give you guys a couple announcements going into this weekend. First of all, we got the ladies' Christmas brunch, 9 to 11 this Saturday morning here at the cabin. So I'm sure most of y'all know that, have planned for that, looking forward to that time. But also wanted to go over the big announcement today is that we are going to be having a business meeting, congregational meeting, right after the service, December 13th. So in this meeting, we're going to give you guys an update on the budget, where we are, what we want to do in King's Church. We're going to be talking about as well, what does ownership look like in being a part of King's Church and trying to share the gospel and trying to do the things that God is calling us to do in 2021. And so what we're going to actually be throwing out there to you guys is some subsequent videos from different members of our church, specifically some of the leadership team, about what leadership looks like at King's Church. And an exciting thing for us is we're also in the process of developing our own elders at King's Church, and we'll actually talk about that process and some of the candidates that we're looking at, things like that, on that meeting of right after church on December 13th. So I can't stress this enough. You'll probably hear it several times from me between now and December 13th, how important that meeting is on December 13th. So you're going to stay right after the service. We're going to give you the information for that meeting before December 13th. You'll get it in video form, like these videos, and probably some handouts and different things like that. And then we'll reiterate all those themes again that service. It shouldn't take too long. Your kids will stay, or can go rather, into the nursery right after the service. If they stay in the service, they'll go to the restaurant next door and we'll spend a few minutes together. But the goal for the meeting is really to provide you most of the information before the meeting, and so that the meeting is there for a summary and also for you guys' questions. The other thing I want to mention is we are going to do a Christmas Eve service this year, and I really can't wait for that. We're calling it Christmas at the Cabin, and so we're going to have people come out to the cabin, and this is something we really want to promote with your friends. We're going to promote it on Facebook. We're going to put some signs out there, very similar to what we did at the Fall Festival this year, but we're going to try to get ahead of it this time. We kind of did a lot of that stuff kind of last minute, and it still went really well. And so we're going to try to continue to build that momentum with Christmas at the Cabin this year. It'll be, and then we're going to have a meeting next week to put some more details to that. But I want you guys to go ahead and be inviting people to Christmas at the Cabin. That's coming up on Christmas Eve. It'll be a short service with some time to get together and hang out, and then we'll be able to go back and be with our families that Christmas Eve night. But I'm really excited about it. We'll have some candles, things like that. More details to come on the Christmas Eve service, but for the time being, go ahead and start getting the word out and telling your neighbors. This is a great thing to invite neighbors to. It's an easy thing to invite neighbors and friends, co-workers, things like that. Anyway, more information to come. Big thing, December 13th. We need you to be there December 13th, right after the service for congregational meeting. You guys have a great week. We'll see you on Sunday. All right, bye.